the road to middleweight golden glory still goes through Sydney, Australia. Robert Whittaker is the man, and just don't call him Bobby Knuckles, you'll be okay.
I just don't understand how he does not embrace this nickname. It's perfect. It's absolutely perfect for Robert Whittaker. But he's one of those guys that doesn't jump off the page. He's one of those guys that you don't look at and go, oh my goodness, he's one of the most dangerous men in the world. But he is. He has unbelievable skill. He has a wrestling background, was able to stay up right against Yoel Romero, who's a world and Olympic silver medalist, was able to knock out Jacare Souza. Just a truly tremendous mixed martial artist. Since going up to 185, has truly found his groove.
And the Reaper, as they call him, always says the best place to break your hand is inside the octagon. He's done it before. He's not afraid to do it again. Robert Whittaker, always ready to engage. We'll see how he handles this challenge tonight. Still undefeated, here is Khamzat Chimaev making the walk tonight as a middleweight. A lot of people think eventually he's going to be a UFC champion, and he's got a big fight in front of him tonight.
I mean, this guy's a monster. You know, from his mindset to the way that he competes. Khamzat Chimaev is one of those guys that passes the eye test. The moment you laid eyes on him, you said, this kid has something special about him. He has great wrestling. He has great striking. He has great cardio. The guy has it all. And I'm so excited to once again watch him compete and sit here in his seat and call his fight.
The work ethic has never been an issue, perhaps the diet at times when it comes to getting down to 170 pounds, but this man is a problem and ready to impose his will here tonight. Khamzat Chimaev, ready to reward his supporters once again here tonight. Or tell the tape for this middleweight championship fight. All right, now to get us started, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC middleweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Robert the Reaper Whittaker. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending UFC undisputed middleweight champion of the world, Khamzat Chimaev.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
Well, so much UFC history has taken place here at Abu Dhabi, and plenty more where that came from tonight as we return to the Etihad Arena. This place is beautiful. Kind of reminds me of the Superdome a little bit.
Yeah, it's... I mean, outside of the color of the Superdome, it is not up to par with the Etihad Arena, which would make me take a shot at my own team. But yes, absolutely stunning venue, and the fights have been top-notch here.
And now leather being thrown on both sides. Nice defense to block the elbow.
What a nasty kick. That was thrown with ill intent.
And able to avoid the punch there. Nice slip by Khamzat Chimaev. Takedown defense holds up. Whittaker gets up. Clearly he wanted this fight back to its feet despite having a dominant position on the ground.
Look at how he turned his hip into that leg kick.
Finds his range with the jab. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. good.
Another one. Yep. Up and the left hand. So he needs to mix it up. He needs to start kicking more. Oh, he lands another shot to the head.
Winded up on the right there to no avail.
Ooh, big shot lands.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Oh, huge connection on the right hand by Robert Whittaker.
That is his strike of choice, right? Robert Whittaker is a guy that wants to wear you down, get in your face, make you work and hustle. Because he knows that when you're exhausted, he's feeling much better.
Oh, what a shot to the body. His opponent crippled, but not out yet.
He's trying to keep it the poker face, but he's hurt very, very bad.
A swing and a miss. Man! Under a minute now to go in the round. Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there. Oh, solid leg kicks by Robert Whittaker. Takedown defense holds up. Missed with that right hand.
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement, perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight. Wow, both of them are landing massive shots.
All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up. All right, so somehow, some way, we will fight onward. There was a big liver shot there that buckled his opponent. DC, here's your replay.
Nothing is worse. Nothing is worse than taking one of those shots right to the liver. It shuts everything down. You got to be so tough to stay standing after you take a strike like that.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two.
Good stick.
Timely defense there. Huge block for him. Chimaev gets caught by the straight punch.
Oh, man, he lands another punch to the head.
Oh, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
It's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school. Nice shot there by the champ.
Well, missed on that one.
He's hurt so bad. He's got to find safety. Find a way that you can recover.
Side control. We march on, 3 minutes to go. Good work from the top here by Chimaev. Oh, pinpoint ground strike by him there, and that one opened up a cut. Oh, this one could be over soon. Nicely done. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, Jonathan, he just gets up.
Nice job to reverse position there on the ground, and now we'll see what he can do with the dominant position. So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse. And you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of effect it's starting to take on him, whether or not he's reaching for it, whether or not he's confused by where it's at. You got to start to watch his reactions now as we go forward. Oh, right into mount. This is a terrible position.
All right, crowd absolutely loving it as the fighters, however compromised, make their way back to the feet.
They may be tired, but that tired and that fatigue is warranted. That was a high-level grappling exchange between two phenomenal grapplers.
So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round two. Chimaev's really limping heavily now. The leg kicks have started to pile up. Clearly, they're having the desired effect. All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure. But nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's a replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well. But when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal. And if he can land, he does have the ability to damage it.
You ready to fight? You ready? Good.
Round three of a possible 5. Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight.
Big right hook there by the champ.
Chimaev going for the takedown, he misses.
Oh, that body shot earlier.
Oh, huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Chimaev's really taking aim at that cut right now, and hard to blame him, right? They might even call in the ringside physician. He is continuing to target that area. Whittaker's eye is starting to swell shut. Just misses with that one. 3 minutes. Looks as though that kick to the body got through.
That was great. This is big. That's big.
Big left hand lands upstairs. Nice job by the fighter here to continue to block the shots coming his way. You think he's trying to sort of fatigue his opponent here a little bit?
He's kind of watching and seeing everything that's happening in front of him. Later, you'll see him start to throw counters after blocking shots.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
We send it inside the octagon once more. Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 29 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout and new UFC middleweight champion of the world, Robert the Reaper